must be the stupidest, dumbest thing I've ever done in my life. Oh my gosh, it looks like I murdered my face. Hi, my name is Sydney Addison-Rudat. As you can tell by the title, I will be lip swatching every single lipstick I own. We'll see how this goes. Some of these I have never tried before, and some of these I've had since I was like 12, 13, definitely 14 using some of this stuff. Let's hope that my lips don't die. I have wipes here and remover. I have some lip butter on my lips. So I guess I should sort of wipe that off before we start. Everything that I use, if I know what it is, hopefully I'll have it linked in the description or something like that. Lego! Starting off with a Sephora brand lipstick. We're going light to dark, so here we go. Needless to say, this is not one of my most flattering shades. Around my mouth might get a little crusty, disgusting, but that's because we keep screwing with my face. I'm going in with some sort of e.l.f. lip pencil, but it's a lipstick thing in the shade Natural. I don't know what that means. This is yet another one that isn't very flattering on me. Next up, this is actually one of those ones that I'm actually not going to be able to link anywhere because I actually don't know what shade it is. It is from a Color Institute eyeshadow package, a bunch of stuff, and there were 4 lipsticks that came in with that. I actually haven't worn this ever. I had this before metallic metal lipstick was even in, so maybe that's why I didn't really wear it much, but this is, I feel real glamorous here. Next up, we have a lipstick from Jordana. It looks like hell because I used to use it all the time when I was in like grade 9, 5 years ago. Whoa, that doesn't feel like 5 years. This is just like a pale pink shade. It is called Lavender Lady. Jordana is like a really cheap drugstore brand if y'all don't know. This is actually a shade of lipstick. When I was in grade 9 and 10, I actually got a lot of compliments on it. I'm not a big pinky person, so it's not like my favorite shade, but it doesn't look terrible. The next shade is actually similar. It's another Color Institute one. It's a pinky shade. I don't know what the shade is. That is this shade that has no name. Literally, this cap has a crack in it. That's how cheaply made the packaging is, but... And this is where it all goes to hell because we're going into some liquid lipsticks. This is Kat Von D's liquid lipstick in the shade Julia. This was a part of her Animal Sanctuary, like she said. This is a part of her Animal Sanctuary proceeds thing. She had 4 shades that came out and I got all 4 of them. This is the lightest of the 4. Once again, this isn't really a shade that I would ever wear. It's very, very pink. I would have to somehow compensate with what I'm wearing on my face. It's so noticeably harder to take that off. Ah, my lips died. That feels so nice. Next up is the NYX Cosmetics Cosmic Metals in the shade CMLC 16. I've only worn this like once, I think. Talk about one swipe. Something about this one is it feels like a gloss going on. I believe, if I remember correctly, it does sort of dry down a bit. Okay, my lips are starting to look a little funky because the makeup all around it has like come off. But next up we have a MAC lipstick, and this one is one of my favorites. It's Velvet Teddy, a very popular nude color. You can't really go wrong with Velvet Teddy. Yeah, this is one of my favorite lipsticks. I go to it most of the time. It's a matte lipstick, it's nude, it matches my skin. I'm also going to say at this point in time, another lipstick that I really like that is similar to this one is the Kat Von D Ophelia. The only reason that is not going to be in this video is because I've somehow misplaced that lipstick. Don't ask me how you can freaking misplace that. I've literally looked in every single jacket pocket, my purse, my backpack, like I've looked everywhere that it would be and it's not there. I don't know where I put this thing. That is one of my favorite lipsticks as well, but because I've misplaced it, it isn't in this video. Now, along with some great lipsticks that we have tried, we have to try out the ones that are absolutely horrendous. This is the first liquid lipstick I ever tried. It's by CoverGirl. I don't even know the shade number because it came off at the bottom. That's helpful. Don't get me wrong, it is a gorgeous color. However, even talking right now, I feel the corners of my lips literally sticking together. As soon as it dries down, it turns dry as like the desert. The color's nice, formula is crap. Moving on, I hope I can get this one off because this one is terrible. It's always the ones you hate that don't come off. It's not coming off. Do I really need to deal with this right now? Guys, you can't even get it off your face. It's still not off. I'm gonna get my lip scrub. That did it. All right, next up we have a Urban Decay Vice liquid lipstick in the shade Trivial. Once again, a very nice one swipe. This one I have worn once before, however, I actually took it off when I put it on that one time because I thought it was a matte shade when it's really kind of very sheen. So this is probably one of my favorite pinks that I have because it's very like natural, but also like still a lipstick. And it doesn't wash me out. So there we go. This one doesn't want to come off either. Next up, we have a trial size, don't judge me, version of the Kat Von D Studded Kiss lipstick in the shade Magic. Another pink shade! I literally never wear this lipstick for reasons I've already expressed about pink lipstick. Pinks are not my favorite. Next up is another pretty bad lipstick. It is a CoverGirl's Katy Kat Matte, the Katy Perry CoverGirl lipstick thing. This I have in the shade Cat Tour. It also smells like trash. It's just not the best lipstick. Next up we have the Marc Jacobs. It's a trial size again because I ain't about to buy a full Marc Jacobs lipstick. They are hella expensive. I feel like my sister has used this more than I have because it's been used and I don't remember using it. In the shade Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. It's $2.16. Okay, let me just say I'm not somebody who's for spending like $1 trillion on a lipstick. Surprisingly, putting this on, I really, really liked it. Wow. Yeah, it looks really nice on. I've never felt this way about a pink lipstick. Next up is another one of the Color Institutes. This is another pinky lipstick. This is similar to the first Color Institute lipstick I tried, as it is very, very metallic-y seeming. But after putting that Marc Jacobs on my face, this didn't feel as nice, but this is what it is. Next up, it's an NYC lipstick in shade 404. It is that pink. At one time I didn't think pink was gross on me, apparently. Oh dear. Let's put it on my face. Yeah, it's also like really hard to apply because it's so overly creamy, making it like go everywhere. That's this one. It's a mess. Next up is an e.l.f. lipstick. It's not like the other one that was like a lip pencil stick. This is an actual stick and it's also pink. Are there hairs on this? Nasty! I have a cat and that's definitely her hair that was just on there. Ignore the terrible application, please. It feels like a lip balm. It's like very thin formula, meaning it's gonna move around a lot. It's not too bad of a color, it's just kind of messy. And now we are on to a trial size Givenchy. I just really want to say like Givenchy. This is getting into the red, sort of. This is a berry red, but we're approaching the danger zone of fire. I actually haven't even put this on my face before. I've only ever swatched this on my arm. This is also a moderately terrible application. The color is nice. However, once again, it ain't me and I don't wear pinks. So this is very berry. My lips are dying. If they weren't cracked before, they hella cracked now. This is a NYX Jumbo Lip Pencil in the shade 704 Hot Red. It is red, man. I'm a more deeper tone red person, although like I have worn these shades of red quite often before, as I do on stage sometimes. But in my regular life, I don't think I would wear these colors. We are going on to the next shade, which is another e.l.f. lip pencil thing stick in the shade Rich Red. This was kind of difficult to put on. It's a very hard stick formula thing, but it does look nice on. Looks like it's gonna stay. Yeah. The next red is another NYX red, however it's in their stick form in the shade Electra. This looks like a deeper red. It's definitely a deeper red. It's nowhere near matte. It's very sheen. Kind of smells like a dentist office or something, which isn't necessarily a good or bad thing. It depends what you like. I don't necessarily like that smell, so I've definitely got a lip stain going on. Next up is another Kat Von D. It is called Thumbelina. This is another one of her Animal Sanctuary thing. Once again, ignore this crappy application. I did something weird over here. This is a wonderful matte red. I love it for the fact that it's matte and red. However, this shade of red is not my favorite shade of red. My mouth hurts. Maybe we'll get some natural plumping action happening with all of this rubbing on my freaking lips. I have officially been doing this for over an hour, just so everyone knows how little of a life I have right now. This next lipstick is actually two. I put it with the reds because one side is a red lipstick and the other side is actually a gold lipstick. You see the gold. It's very nice. I'll actually put this on first. Yeah, but the gold needs something under it. See how you can see everything that's still underneath? It's kind of like those nail polishes that have sparkles in them, but when you put it on your nails, it's not actually that sparkly. Sour Cherry is the shade of the red. I actually hardly ever wear this, but this might be my favorite shade of red that I have. This is definitely a very beautiful red. And now, I'm going to take my finger actually and wipe on this goldness and do a bit of patting in. See how it's a very subtle gold? It's very pretty actually. Next up we have another MAC shade. It is in the shade Twig. This was one of my favorites. As you can see, it's literally completely all the way up and there's like hardly anything left. This was my first ever MAC lipstick. I loved it so hard. With the amount of redness around my mouth, you can't actually tell how nice this lipstick is, but this is a great lipstick. Next up is the Sephora Cream Lip Stain in the shade 23. I love these lipsticks. They are not lip stains. They need to stop lying. They're literally liquid lipsticks. They are a creamy formula and they're great. First of all, a full one swipe. I like this shade as it's kind of like a grungy gray brown. I really like this color. Oh, we're sort of almost there. At least we're past halfway, I think. And now we are on to Lolita. You know, this classic one, this classic gem. I love this lipstick. I'm gonna talk really fast so it doesn't dry down so I can get it off easier. It's a great lipstick. It's very brown. I did the application absolutely terribly and I'm basically done talking about it. It's just really great. Okay. I really don't want to put on the other CoverGirl lipstick right now, considering it was terrible to get off the first time. I'll put it on only my bottom lip. This one actually has a sticker on it. It's in the shade 542. It's kind of dark, so. This one smells really nice. This lipstick is still terrible. This color is very nice. I wish it would work for me. Oh my gosh, it looks like I murdered my face. My gosh, I'm full of regrets. This is called Retro. It is a very browny red and I really like this shade. This is a nice lipstick. It's the same MAC formula as like all the rest of their things. It can come off as a red even though it's not really. Yeah, I like it. My application has gone to shit, but this lipstick still is great. We have so many left, and the majority of the ones left are liquid lipsticks. Now we're gonna move on to another liquid lipstick. This one's by Kat Von D, and this is Lolita 2. It's a more orangey Lolita. This lipstick's great. It's sometimes a little too orange for my liking, but it's an overall good lipstick, and if you like an orangey brown, go for it. Lolita 2. And the next one is also another liquid lipstick by Kat Von D in the shade Hilda, which is another one of her animal sanctuary things. This is the worst application of lipstick I've ever done in my life. We're gonna go with it because I don't have the patience or the time. This is Hilda. It looks terrible right now, but it's basically like a really poopy brown. Sounds gross, but it looks great on some people. I might wear it if I'm going out somewhere partying, not to work, because I work at a grocery store and that would be a little excessive to have some on your mouth. I'm just kidding. And next up, we have another NYX Jumbo Lip Pencil. It is in the shade Hazelnut. This smells absolutely horrendous. It's making my eyes water. It's very metallic-y brown. And next is a NYX liquid lipstick. It's a NYX Lingerie in the shade 01, Liply 01. It's a very gray brown, this one. This lipstick looks pretty nice on. It's very gray brown. However, after wearing it, it does flake off a lot in the middle. We are not coming off properly. Now, the next lipstick we have is this Tarte one. I just ruined the tip of this today. I don't like myself. It's called Lippy Lingerie by Tarte. It's called Revealed. There's something funky going on in the corner of my mouth as far as application goes, but this lipstick is very nice. It feels similar to those lip balmy ones where it's sliding around a lot. The next lipstick we have is another Jordana lipstick. However, this one looks like terrible because the entire packaging is clear, so you can see every little bit of smear. I used to wear this all the time. It has a very aromatic, not a perfume. It's a very plasticky, weird, I don't know, it's weird. Oh dear. It actually hurts because of how dry my lips are right now. We're only gonna do the bottom lip because this is actually really hurting to put on. Oh, and my lips are sticking together. Usually a lipstick and a tube doesn't cause your lips to stick together. I don't like this lipstick. It's a no-no. My lips are gonna love me when I'm done with this. The next shade we're going in with is actually another MAC lipstick. It's one of their Viva Glams. It's their Viva Glam number 3, and it's a wonderful dark shade. I love this. The application once again is terrible because I've just stopped giving a crap. But this is a very nice lipstick. I would recommend it. Now, the next lipstick we have is another Sephora Cream Lip Stain / it's a liquid lipstick. And this is in the shade 43. This is such a beautiful lipstick. I am sorry, this is one of my favorite dark shades. This and the Viva Glam 3 are literally my go-to dark shades. It's beautiful, it's matte, it's nice, it makes me smile because I like it. Now the next is another terrible lipstick. You know how I loved all of those MAC lipsticks? Well, MAC liquid lipsticks suck. This is MAC's liquid lipstick in the shade Uniformly Fabulous. It's a retro matte liquid lip color. It's literally trash. It's kind of unfair to judge a lipstick on going to a mac and cheese festival. However, it was coming off before I had even a bite of mac and cheese. It's such a beautiful shade. I wish it worked, but it just doesn't. No, no, no. There are only 3 lipsticks left, and I've been doing this for, oh my god, almost 2 hours. The next one is another Kat Von D lipstick, and this is in the shade Bruno. This was the 4th of her Animal Sanctuary set. I love this. I've never worn this out though. I haven't found the opportunity to wear it out. But it's so beautiful! It is so beautiful. I love this lipstick. It is, oh, it's gorgeous. Y'all get your hands on it. It's beautiful. And the second last shade is another Kat Von D. However, in the shade Echo, which is similar to Bruno, except it's a tad darker and there's no glimmer. This is another wonderful shade. Next up is our final lipstick. Okay, I did take off the lipstick. My lips are dyed, that's why they're still kind of blue. The last and final shade we are going in with is actually a terrible ending because it's the CoverGirl Katy Perry lipstick in Harry Panther, which is full on black. And that is it for the video. I've been sitting here for at least 2 hours. Thank you for watching. If you've watched this, I don't even know how this video is going to turn out. It's gonna be super freaking long. Thank you for watching. That is every single lipstick I have. If people like this video, I'll do one for my lip glosses / balms as well, which is about the same amount. Thank you for watching. If you liked, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And if I have more subscribers, then I might post more often, but who knows? Because school and life and work and stability. Everyone have a great day, and I hope you enjoyed it, and subscribe, please. Okay, bye. Bye.